just watched that episode of Seinfeld with the candy bars at the car dealership.
The game of the car.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the candy bars that he cuts up.
No.
When
was good,
he
too.
cuts up his Snickers.
Snickers, yeah. The one at the car dealerships where he does that Captain Kirk Twix.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how, like, last week we were talking about House of the Dragon. And I've been thinking about it a lot this week. And I think one of the problems with it, and maybe they'll change this with the next few seasons, is that the timeline is so rushed. They're trying to cover so much ground in one season. I'm hoping this is just like a table setter for the series.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't really... It's hard to really get into a character. Because there's there's not going to be an Arya and Hound, like, traveling around, or Tyrion Lannister stuck on a boat, you know?
Yeah.
How you really get to know the characters really well in the original series. So they need to do that next season, I think.
I think they will. I get the impression they will.
Well, they're not trying to, like, bring it to... It's not supposed to end where Game of Thrones started, is it?
No.
It's not
like
I hope not.
It's not
like
as far
thousands
away.
of years before, right?
No.
Yeah.
It's not like
hundreds.
Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, it's not that far away.
No, I think
Oh,
it's like
only
200
hundreds?
years.
Okay.
I think it's like 200 years.
It's less than that, I think.
Is it less? I mean, they're talking about Baratheons, and they're talking about Targaryens, and
Yeah, it's all the
Starks
families are
and-
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Targaryens, obviously.
and the locations are the same. It's
Right,
it's
yeah.
King's Landing, it's Winterfell, it's all that stuff. So
I thought it was interesting they kept the same intro, too. I mean, it's the same intro
Yeah.
song.
They should have changed the
Yeah.
song a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was kind of weird.
And the intro is more boring than the original.
I guess each intro, if you watch it, has a certain like hidden meaning. You can watch YouTube videos that explain what's going on. They'll have like certain things bleeding, and like the blood goes over here, and like this represents the children, and they'll show like,
I did just realize on HBO Max you can just click on the podcasts for each show, the official podcast.
Oh, yeah, they have
Yeah,
that afterwards.
I don't know, did they do that with the other show?
I don't think
Like where
so.
it was right there in the...
I don't think so.
I haven't
know
gone
that-
back and looked. But,
Was there a podcast for Game of Thrones?
I'm sure there were thousands of them. But
I'm sure there were two.
I don't know if there was an official one though.
this one will be one right now. This can count.
It's 5 minutes of us
short.
talking about.
Spoiler free because not everyone's seen them.
They should do this season 2. Okay, next.
Yes. That
They're
I think,
listening.
the
They're
biggest
like,
complaint
"That's a
about
good idea, guys. We're gonna adjust."
it. Yeah.
I can almost
Okay, good.
100%
We got
guarantee you.
fewer actor changes and slow down. Got it. Here it comes.
Now, are you watching? Or Eric, did you watch Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power thing?
I have not started that yet. No.
Okay,
I haven't either.
It's been-
I'm not going to.
that's good. It's been fun having that and House
Yeah,
of
it's kind of cool
Dragon
they came out at
and-
the same time.
Yeah, that and then Andor, kind of all three at the same time. It's
Ooh, they
pretty
should do a
cool,
triple
that.
crossover episode.
What is that elf doing in Andor? What is going on?
Just count the money.
Cassie and Andor, I'd like you to meet Grendendor, the elf.
Galadriel.
Well, the Targaryen language is like the Greedo language, so they,
Yeah, a little
they can
bit, yeah.
combine that.
Rodian.
Yeah, Rodian.
Rodian is the
Yeah, Greedo.
The species.
species.
All right, well, we should get started.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Brush your teeth with this.
You know, we could take the makeup off. I'll bet you we could take the makeup off and it wouldn't make any difference.
You're crazy. What do you take the makeup off? You're nuts.
Mellifluous.
What about the Alice in Chains action figures?
Yeah, I've been making some of me for the chicks.
Just a taste of what's going to happen to the rest of your stinking planet. Your civilization is obsolete, my man.
Gee, we could take off the makeup. I mean, basically, when we started as a band. We started to play rock and roll, and that's what we could do.
Without the makeup, I think you're nuts.
I think that's good. Why you want to show it to you anyway? Verisimilitude.
Ricky, quick, will you try to take my photos?
Let me see your cigarette lighter.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
We should start thinking about music for next year already.
Yeah.
It's November.
Well, I was
So-
playing drums this morning, so
You want to do it right now, live?
Hold on,
Oh
my
God.
guitar. Let me figure this out. Write some riffs real quick. All right, welcome to Somewhere in Time Podcast, everybody. SomewhereInTimePodcast.com is where you find us online. Get all of our stuff there. Links to our social media, YouTube, Facebook, you know, all those awful places where the comment section is a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
that's exactly. It sure is.
But we do have
Not
stuff
on
out
ours,
there.
though.
Not on ours, no. In fact, it's like,
There's no comments on it.
It's more of a void.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Why don't you go to that site?
Yeah, go there
watch
and
it.
comment.
And
You know,
comment.
you'll be the first ones. You'll be starting the trend.
That's right.
Write something really mean and shitty and start an argument, and we'll have tons of comments.
So we can get like load more and see 30,000 comments.
Massive argument.
You're wrong about Mucky Pup, man.
Fuck you, man.
Like, wait, were you in Mucky Pup?
Yes, this episode we're talking about Act of Faith by Mucky Pup and America Must Be Destroyed by GWAR.
GWAR. Ladies and
GWAR.
gentlemen, this is GWAR.
This is GWAR. I'm Eric. We've got Tim here.
Hello.
Keith is here.
Good evening.
And Joe is here.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to get chastised this time. My hello. Well,
All right. Well, we'll start with Mucky Pup, right? They're kind of the honorable mention
Yeah.
here. Yeah, opening track. We'll do it.
Keith's face.
Exactly. All right, we'll get more into this song later.
Well,
So-
let's start this conversation off with a simple question. Why?
Let me introduce the band real quick, and then we'll discuss why.
Yeah.
Chris Milnes on vocals, John Milnes on drums, Dan Nastasi on guitar, Christopher Jr. LaPlante or LaPlante
Probably the plant.
on bass, and Kevin Powers on keyboards. Produced by Bill Klatt. You know Bill Klatt.
Sort of produced.
Yeah. Production engineering,
rough.
mixing. He also did, shocker, a Scatterbrain album.
Yeah.
Mundus Intellectualis. Yeah. He did Days of the New, though, which I thought was pretty funny.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
That was one of the good Scatterbrain albums, though, right? Of the three.
I don't remember.
Scamboogery.
Wasn't that the... Yeah, wasn't Mundus Intellectus the one after
Yeah.
Scamboogery that we didn't really know much about until you found it later?
Yeah, it was hard to track that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that one wasn't. It sounded pretty good from what I remember.
Yeah.
So he also did the other Mucky Pup albums, apparently. Bill Klatt. So I'm sure there's a connection there.
Yeah.
And a band called Hades, which...
Well, they're all from New Jersey, too, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so why, Keith? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. Why are we talking about this band?
We were into them.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
I
when we
mean,
found out about them. Tim
I
probably
found
knows.
out about them from, it was...
There was that Batman song.
Well, we found out about them because those guys at the beach, Jim and Eamon,
Oh, that was good.
those guys come up every now and then in 88, I believe. they were like, "Have you heard Mucky Pup?" And we're like, "Who the Mucky Pup?" No, and they played us.
You were
back
like,
then,
"Fuck
whatever.
your mama."
They
Was
played
it
us some
now
Mucky Pup
or
stuff.
something? Yeah.
I think so. I have to go back and look and see what was out back then. But we liked it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it was obviously a joke.
It's silly music.
bands
It's
like
This is definitely I
not
like
serious
listening to
stuff
this.
here.
This is kind of like a metal Blink-182, only the music's not all that.
I don't like that
It's
comparison,
just-
but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I missed it. Who? What was the comparison?
He said a metal Blink-182. I mean, I guess the jokiness of it, yeah, kind of, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I went back to this. I haven't listened to this album in its entirety in a very long time. Probably since
that. Yeah,
93.
that probably goes for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never heard of this album before, so
Yeah. Well, Keith, you're the only one that hasn't heard it at all. So, I mean,
I mean that's like I could swear back in the day, Joe, you were trying to be like, oh man, Mucky Pup.
Probably I wasn't that enthusiastic about it. I might have played it.
I remember the I just remember the name getting tossed around a little bit, but never jumped in, and definitely hey, I mean like what we were just hearing there from Freaking at the Peep Show, it's like little early rap rock there,
there's a little bit of that on this, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said the name, I think. Go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
It is hard to give to find a comparison to this band. They sound like Mucky Pup, for better or worse.
Yeah. It's kind of like a lighter version of MOD in a way.
Yeah, I was
Like
thinking about that
lyrically.
too.
Yeah. It's definitely this isn't purposefully offensive. I mean, it's definitely like there's just some stuff that's like whoa, all right, Mr. Hand. The lyrics of
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
Hand.
What is that about? I mean,
The
the
first
first
4 songs.
the first 3 songs, on the album are
I think it's the first 4, isn't it?
Sort of.
I Am.
No, please don't burn the Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
4.
about-
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. The
You don't
first
think
4 songs
Mr.
are
Hand
about-
was about the guy from Fast Times at Ridgemont?
Mr. Han.
Mr. Han.
Aloha, Mr. Hand.
I'm eating pizza, learning about China.
Well, I think it is because that's what I think about.
No, he's learning about Cuba.
Oh, Cuba. Oh, sorry. It was a different sea country. Or, anyway. No one's surprised
about
this
that
band's
after.
from New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
No.
I guess the name of the band is from, there's a 1981 song by The Exploited named Mucky Pup. I didn't know that until I was researching this album, but I'm assuming
no
that's where it's
idea.
from.
It's got to be.
I
Like, who
can't
would just-
see how the Exploited. I mean, I like the Exploited. This does not fit with the Exploited in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I'm just
What
saying
is-
they got their name from that. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What did the Exploited do? Did Metallica
Maggie
cover some of their
Cunt.
stuff? Or am I thinking the wrong
I wouldn't be
band?
surprised.
Or I'm thinking of Discharge, maybe? I'm thinking of
Well-
Discharge, I think.
Now I got to look.
The Exploited does sound like, I think we've mentioned their name on this podcast before. I can't remember what.
Or were they hardcore?
Punk, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, I mean, they're old school British punk. I mean, Punk's Not Dead, Maggie You Cunt.
They had a cool logo. I remember that.
Oh yeah. But I mean, they're still playing. At the beginning, pretty much they had a Australian tour when booked, I believe, when COVID came down and ruined it for everyone. And they're like, "Yeah, we're not Green Day." Well, you still can't go traveling at all, there, Waddy. Why don't you sit down for a little bit?
I think James just wore a shirt all the time. An Exploited shirt back in the day.
The
Was it
original
kind of scary guy looking, their logo?
Oh yeah, I mean that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a
Actually,
very
yeah,
famous show, the Exploited play, and I'm trying to think, it was somewhere in New York, but a whole bunch of white power racists all showed up, and
Broke some Walkmans.
yeah, exactly.
The original name of this band, Mucky Pup, was Predator, which is terrible.
Terrible.
But they were a cover band when they started.
Mucky Pup, not a whole lot better.
Well, that's true.
At least that sounds goofy.
At least it's
and fun.
original. Yeah.
Yeah. Although it's not original because they took it from the debate.
Well,
True.
it fits better, that's for sure.
Nothing's original.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently they were.
I was going to say there's a video for Mr. Hand.
Yeah.
Never
it's
played on MTV.
live.
No.
Mostly live footage, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Are you sure about that?
What?
Which thing?
That it was never played on MTV?
According to Wikipedia, it was never played on MTV.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's...
You can't argue with that?
Oh, here's a funny thing from the early history of this band. They would play Battle of the Band competitions around New Jersey. In one such event, while playing with the band Trickster.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
There we go.
What happened?
A representative from Torrid Records saw the band. And they were offered a record contract, and several weeks later, they signed their first record deal with that independent label. But yeah, they were playing with Trickster, man. Can you imagine?
Very weird. Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Put that bill together.
These guys aren't... there was aspects of this album that I feel like they're just, they're trying to be Sublime like 5 years before Sublime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely... this is, not too... there's metal, absolutely, but it's not, it isn't a very heavy album.
No.
Trickster was from New Jersey. So that,
there you go.
That would do it.
There we go.
That would do it.
that hotbed of glam rock, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, also, Mr. Ham was apparently played in Europe, not in
Yeah.
America. The video.
Yeah. Both Freaking Out the Peep Show and Mr. Hand were only received airplay in Europe.
Has anyone tried to find this video?
Mr. Hand, yeah, it's a live video. It's just
You
live
said
footage.
you saw it. Yeah, okay.
I haven't seen the video for Freaking Out the Peep Show, but Mr. Hand is it's not even live. It's like they recorded it like it's a live show. So they,
Like a
hey,
Bon
we're gonna
Jovi
do a
video?
Yeah, kind of like that. And there's a guy dressed in a giant like paper mache hand jumping around.
Oh, wow.
So that's like the entire video.
Maybe he shouldn't have made the video.
Yeah.
That sounds like something a director would throw in there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It's called Mr. Hand.
Guys,
Have a giant hand.
You gotta have a big hand guy in there. No, trust me. Trust me, guys. Don't do that.
I guess it's better than the alternative. Like if you want to have an actual video about
A giant dick.
What they're thinking.
That's we're gonna talk about
the whole
that.
video.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a few minutes with GWAR.
Yeah.
Those guys should really get together.
Yeah.
Album cover, it's kind of silly. I don't know why.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
very
really
weird.
bad. Like, why is the
like-
bass player only featured? Who, by the way, I
What's
think it's a new member of the band on this album. So
That was one of his conditions to join the band.
yeah, maybe.
If you want my boring bass lines on your album,
And I have to be wearing a Dr. Seuss
Yeah, Cat in the Hat.
cat in the hat. And make it sepia tone.
Yeah, with some random
It's-
chick in the background.
Yeah.
there was a game. I think it was called. I think it was called Rock Band. No, not Rock Band. It was something stupid name, but it was a PC game a long time ago. And basically, the premise was you'd start a band and you'd hire like your band members and you'd go on these little local tour or shows and you get bigger, right? You'd write songs. It was so cheesy, but one of the things you had to do was make albums in it, and then they would let you choose from stupid art to put on your pretend album. And this is exactly what one of them would look like.
Maybe that's where they got it.
And then there's just some girl in the background.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
random chick.
Just weird.
Me and my girlfriend need to be on the album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I
probably one of their
insist.
girlfriends. I mean, it's,
Yeah, what's she doing on stage?
Well, it's probably their basement. Although his bass cabinet doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too shabby.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm assuming they're playing a live show in this picture.
That's what I assume too, but who knows?
Yeah.
Production is not good.
He kind of looks
no,
like Arlie Ermy, a young version of him.
Who?
Oh,
The drill
the guy
sergeant
from
from
yeah,
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not him. It's definitely not him.
Well, no. It's Christopher LaPlante.
What do you think of the production now? You don't like it?
The guitar tone is god awful.
It sounds
drums
very
are bad.
demo-y.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
first, as soon as the album starts, you're like, ooh.
Yeah. Snare. That snare.
None of the instruments sound good. Good.
Even the bass drum is kind of poopy.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like snappy.
I guess the toms don't sound bad.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. The
Well,
cymbals are good.
That's a bad
bottom-
sign when the best part of the cymbals.
The bottom
are really good.
hi-hat cymbal sounds good.
Just the bell on it, though.
Yeah.
Only when it's open, though.
When he drops a stick in the middle of one song, it sounds pretty crisp.
But I guess in a way, it doesn't bother me that much because the album is kind of such a
No, it's
goofy.
like it almost doesn't
Fun.
need good production. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an
That's what they
SOD
decided. They
movie
made
kind of thing where
they
it's-
made a decision. If this sounds good, people are going to take us too seriously. So
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
let's just fuck up the knobs here real quick.
It feels like that. We're
Let's
like,
master it like that.
that. Too good.
The guitar tone was like, had more low end in it, and it sounded actually pretty decent. I'm like, no, just take all that low end and just turn it all the way down. You want
Find
as
the
much-
Dave Mustaine.
Yeah.
pedal.
Let's pretend Dave Mustaine is
Start with that.
remastering an album.
Oosh. Well, we should get into the tracks because
okay. Yeah.
this is an honorable mention. So,
Whoa, the tracks.
Oh, they didn't deserve that, did they?
Sure.
No, it's too late now.
so we all know where the scream in the first song is from, right? The little
No.
Is that Prince?
that's Prince.
That's what I thought. Is that from Sexy Motherfucker? It is.
Get
No,
off.
that's Get Off, yeah.
Keith, you should know this song. You know why?
You've seen it live 1,000 times, probably.
Exactly.
Give him a little more.
I mean, I know the Prince tune.
Oh, okay. That's what we were asking.
Sam's House used to cover that song.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that performed a lot by.
Yeah. It's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting through that in
It's
there.
better than this song.
I'll pretend that I knew that, but I had no idea.
Oh, really? You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, I thought
He
you
didn't
knew
ever
that.
see Sam's House, though.
Well, no, but that's Get Off was a pretty popular song, I thought.
Yeah.
That little scream thing. Wow.
Yeah, it sounded familiar, but it's. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
Princess and.
I don't know if it's actually Prince doing that scream.
Maybe he.
He might have sampled it from...
You never know.
Kind of
God,
some
now I
sex
gotta
act.
find
That,
Show us.
that is
I need to know. Yeah, I mean,
Sly and the Family Stone. What do you know? No, I'm just kidding.
let's see. I mean, that's not one of the highlights on the album, that's for sure.
No, I just remember
It
that.
sets the tone for the album pretty well.
Yeah,
That's true. The lyrically, yeah, for sure.
I remember we were at the beach and our brother Steven was blasting this album
Oh God.
with like the family all around. I was like, Steven,
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. And then my mom's like, can you turn that off? So he didn't turn it off.
She skipped the down. She was like, just fucking turn it off.
Oh yeah, she said turn it off. He's like, no, I'm not turning it off. I'm like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Like our grandparents are there.
What's wrong with that guy?
Oh. My Johnson's on fire.
Yeah, I'm like, Steven, pick a different album, maybe. I don't know. Not a good idea.
What did he just say? What? What is this song about?
I thought
I
this
do
part
like how
of the
the
song
first and the. Oh,
Go ahead.
Sorry.
was.
I was gonna say I like how the songs go together. Like Freaking of the Peep Show ends and Mr. Hands just
Yeah,
goes
that's true.
in. It's kind of cool.
This is kind of dramatic for the song, right? This part.
Yeah.
It's like this big build up, and he's singing about
Yeah.
straight to the hookers as well.
Well, you got that keyboard player. They need to use them.
Yeah.
True. It's a good riff, though.
I do like that that groove.
It does end pretty, goes right into that bass line of Mr. Hand.
Yeah.
Boodle-doo-doo-doo.
I've got a friend, Mr. Right Hand. I've got a friend, Mr. Right Hand. I've got a friend, Mr.
We'll get into it a little bit more here. Let's see.
Yeah, the chorus.
He's always gonna be there 'cause he's my right hand man. I felt it when he's mad, so I asked Mr.
What is he talking about? I don't understand.
Most times all Dick needs is a hand from his man.
I like the drummer.
Yeah.
He's got a good feel in these songs. A good feel.
You know, if ever a band did not need to have a vocalist, I mean, I shouldn't. Let me rephrase that. If you just heard this album, I don't know if you would expect him to have like a singer, like a frontman. It feels like some guy who's playing guitar, like DRI.
Yeah.
They're kind of playing guitar to the vocal or the melody. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it matches it so much. I don't. It's not like he's a good singer.
No.
He's appropriate, I think. He fits.
Maybe, but it seems like that's all you're bringing to the table, guy. I don't know.
It's Mucky Pup. What does he need?
Yeah, I mean, it's
not Iron Maiden.
I guess. No. Not quite.
How many times do we
Thinking
quote
about
this
jerking
part?
off. Oh my god.
My arm gets tired. My arm gets tired.
Sounds like Snape.
It does, yeah. The way he says tired.
Tired Potter.
Potter.
Who?
Snape.
Also known as the bad guy from Die Hard. I can't remember the actor's name right now.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman. thank
Alan
you.
Rickman, yeah. And also
Rest in
the
peace.
science officer on, oh, God. Oh.
Now we got
Tim
a
Allen,
Wikipedia.
Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, God. Galaxy
Such a
Quest.
hilarious movie.
Oh,
Galaxy. That is a good
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
That is a
That's
good
really
movie.
good. That was really good.
I don't. How much of this do we want to cover? I mean,
Well, I mean, we should talk about I Am. I mean, let's face
Yes.
it. It's,
Oh, I am so good.
Oh,
mean,
Please Don't Burn the Johnson. That's one of my favorite tunes on the album.
Okay. All right. We'll play a little bit of that.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit faster than everything else.
Yeah.
And apparently about a true story where he got his dick caught on fire.
Oh my
Or his pants or something.
Well, he says she put some shit on his dick.
Yeah.
It was minty green. It looked like Jello.
Yeah.
Smell smoke.
That's right. This
I
part.
like the whistle.
Yeah, the whistle riff.
Yeah.
The whistle's
Probably keyboards, but we'll pretend it's some guy with a whistle.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's a good riff. That's a cool.
Yeah.
The whole part there. Music.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites on this one for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Well, we all. So I don't know. I mean, Keith, you probably picked up on it, but the riff in I am. It's
should be familiar.
Yeah.
I did not.
I'll give you a hint. Instead of a hint, I'll just play the fucking thing.
Just play it.
Hint.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But it's this, isn't it? This riff backwards or something?
It's reversed, yeah.
Reverse, yeah.
It's reversed.
I think these guys do it better.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah.
I am the you know man, a man to follow, no fad. Tripping and skipping all over the globe. I have no house, the world is my home. I am.
It's cool.
Yeah. This song also has a guitar solo in it, which I don't know if there's any other song on the album that has a guitar solo in it. It's not very good, though.
Actually.
That's probably why.
That's right.
Starts out okay. Now it's bad. It's okay.
Kind of slayery.
Yeah.
I think it's better than most Slayer solos. I don't think he embarrasses himself. It's not like who the fuck were we just talking about a while back? Those fucking solos.
Yannick Gers?
Helmet.
Oh, well.
Oh, God, yeah, that was something.
That was...
Yannick Gers, yeah.
Well, we were... I don't want to get into that because that's a whole separate conversation. So, Summertime, I do want to talk about that song because I think this was one I skipped when we first got it.
Really?
Now I really love this song.
Are they trying to be reggae? I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I don't think it's trying to be.
I think I had a Ford tape. Speaking of like Ford tapes, I think I had a Ford tape copy of this album. There were some cuts had to be made, and this was one.
I can see that. But it's still cool.
But this album's not that long, though, is it?
The album also came out in the summer, so it kind of fit.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't say how long the album is. It's not very long.
No, I think I'm on Spotify, I should say.
It may have been selectively cut just because of the song.
It's about 42 minutes or 41 minutes, something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a good song.
Yeah.
You think, really?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, it's nostalgia. I don't know how I would feel about it.
Well, I guess my point was I didn't really like this type of music back in '92, but bands like 311 and Sublime, I actually like those bands.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but that's the one thing. I will definitely give them credit for. Yeah, I give them credit for trying this style out because let's face it, nobody was really, kind of
in '92
adding in the, white boy, beach town kind of thing.
yeah, I mean, you're right, Joe. The other bands do it better, but I don't know. I
always figure like in Jersey, this probably they're just hanging out, probably called up Danzig for his Dirty Black Summer. It goes right along with that, right?
Dirty Black Summertime.
Same year, yeah. So you got to do a mashup now.
Same.
Dirty Black Summertime. You're right.
I don't. What if they ever ran into each other?
No.
Well, I mean, they're from the same part of the country. It wouldn't be
New Jersey
But
isn't too
Danzig's-
big, isn't that big, but
It's not that big, and there probably weren't a whole lot of different metal type venues. You know, I mean, I'm sure. Okay, there's probably plenty of venues, but
I don't think Glenn Danzig would hang around and watch the opening bands. You know,
I don't know.
There's no way. He would not give a fuck. Not watching Mucky Pup.
I can't imagine him being a fan of this band.
No.
Northside Kings, what?
then again, you never know.
You got knocked the fuck out.
People like Ricky Rockman, so you never know.
It's true. Stranger
The only
things
note I have on Gotta Go is I don't know what he's saying. That check out the heifer and the solo, I hate her, or whatever.
Is that Pauly Shore?
It sounds like Pauly Shore, but I don't.
It could be any stoner.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
I have no idea what
92, so I mean, this wasn't 92 kind of the height of his popularity.
It was right around that time, yeah. Late 90s or early 90s, late 80s.
That was a bad time for comedy.
That's another Dick song.
Is it?
Yeah. I got a goo all over you.
Yeah, gotta get a goo all over you. Yeah, that's true. But I'll play the last part.
It's the fifth Dick song. How many songs are on this album? Yeah.
It reminds me of Mindfunk.
Or more
Drop
Dread.
my load all over you. Yeah.
Dropping loads all over you. God. And I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't
Inside joke, I'm sure.
know. Yeah. Oh, this song is good. Good riff.
I mean, that's the one thing about this band is like, all right, Scatterbrain. I get bands that are kind of got a joke going on about them, but I just don't think these guys are nearly as funny.
Oh, you're correct. And they're not as good at playing their instruments either.
Yeah.
I do like the bass stuff in this song. It's playing chords. Boom, boom.
Yeah, this song is really cool.
Cool, there's a second guitar player and he's got a bass guitar. It's like watching Steve Harris now.
Oh, shots fired.
Well, all he doesn't play chords anymore.
I should play the end of the song too, because it gets.
Go to 3:11.
Yep, this is a highlight for sure.
See, I think he's doing a really good job, metal vocal wise.
Yeah.
There.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then it goes into one of the worst songs.
Yeah.
This is a skip song. Mucky Pup.
This is the worst song on the album. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Well, I mean, this is definitely rap rock.
It's almost more like, what is that stupid fucking song they played all the weddings?
Yeah.
Cupid Shuffle. Ugh.
Yeah, Cupid Shuffle. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, I mean, are they really? It seems as though in this one they're actually trying to incorporate dance music.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
what
like,
it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, why? What would?
It's tongue in cheek though. They're not actually wanting you to dance. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe they are.
Yeah, I did
It's
not
like the
get this
Toxic
joke.
Waltz.
That's the one thing. Like I you know,
There's a song on the album.
they were trying to be
before-
funny, and
The album before this called Mucky Pump and Beat. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
anything like this?
No, that's actually pretty good. That song.
Okay. I don't remember any of that album other than I didn't like it.
Did we talk about that album on this podcast?
No.
I don't think we. Yeah, I think this is the first I've heard of the Mucky Pup.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, okay. They didn't quite make the
It was
cut.
in consideration,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Well, it goes to the next song. Skinhead Broke My Walkman. That's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah.
You're fucking near to fucking having your fucking head kicked in. A Sony.
A Sony.
Fuck you.
Hey,
There you go. Got Sonny Walkman.
you see that, Joe? Put that back up. Put that back up, Keith. Joe missed it. Say
Oh,
something.
then say something. Oh, look at that. Why?
A
do you
Sony
have-
Walkman.
Is that a newer? Are they? I'm sure they're making
no.
them again, right? That's an original.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. No, this is what I was walking around and in between third and fourth period while we
God.
ran out for some
Yeah.
cigarettes.
It's impressive
Wow,
you still
this
have
Or
that.
the
This is
bus. That was the bus.
That is crazy. I have no fucking clue. I'm sure mine is in. It's nothing but rubble at this point somewhere.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think they were all Sonys. I think that was a trademark, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, time out. I used to have a busted, worthless piece of shit that was horrible. And I remember when I bought that, I was just like, "Oh man, I'm getting a Sony," and it was a significant purchase for me at that point in my life. It was like, "Yeah, man, now I finally got something I can blast while I'm walking between the halls of Woods High School."
With those shitty little headphones that we all had with the little wire in between.
Oh, hated those. And that stupid
Oh, yeah.
foam that would last like a week.
Yeah.
It would rip.
I had the ones that were kind of like these because it was just like a circle that
small
stuck
one.
out, like that was perpendicular to like
Equally
the
bad.
way. Yeah, I don't know.
So you had a quality medium in this cassette tape. Like it already sounded bad from the get go, and then we had the player where the batteries died in about 5 minutes, so everything was slower than it was supposed to be. And we're listening to headphones that were horrible. I don't know how we liked any of this music. Like, everything
were
must
cool.
have sounded terrible.
We were walking between third and fourth period, blasting
We were
our
watching-
heavy metal.
We should all get Walkmans now and those old headphones and tapes and just listen and be like,
Oh my God.
oh. So now
Well, we were watching bootlegs of Star Wars.
I
and,
okay,
Yeah.
I can do that tomorrow.
the bar was pretty low in terms of like where you're going to get quality entertainment.
That was the worst, though, when
watched-
you'd be on the bus and your battery started dying.
Especially you just got on the bus too. You're
God
like,
damn
oh
it.
no, oh no.
I had to sit on this whole bus ride. Music. And the bus ride home
try.
now.
I used to just have extra. I had like a shitload of extra double A's in my bag.
Smart.
Yeah, but then I was cheap and I wouldn't replace all of them. So
you didn't know which ones were
Yeah,
No.
You were like, oh, I hope this one's good.
it was combos like, oh, let's try these. No, fuck.
You couldn't put those in your tongue to test them either.
No, they weren't like a 9-volt.
No.
No. All right. Blowtorch. Unless there's anything else. I mean, Skinhead Broke My Walkman. That's obviously
That's what the song's about.
I think that's the most popular song on Spotify.
Well, I think most of the titles are what the song's about. Mr. Hand, Please Don't Burn the Johnson, Freaking at the Peep Show,
Yeah.
Angry Song. I mean, yeah, be pretty simple to tell that.
Blowtorch has a fucking awesome riff in it, too. The chorus of this song. Jesus Christ. Get to it.
Oh, yeah.
That riff is great.
Yeah.
That's not that hard, but it's awesome. I love the drums too.
Yeah. He's a good drummer. Good riff.
Sounds like something.
The vocals here remind me of Glenn Danzig, but
Oh yeah.
that
Maybe
funny enough.
Glenn Danzig.
If he was on
Maybe
this,
he's doing a guest spot.
There you go.
Yeah.
New Jersey
did, like-
guy. We just talked about that.
Yeah.
He actually is a fan.
Closet fan of Mucky Pup.
That's right.
He produced this album.
wouldn't that be great to find out like these weird guilty pleasures that Glenn Danzig has?
It was
Oh.
Mucky.
Like
Be
those
awesome.
Funko dolls, maybe Mucky Pup. He's really like into
B-52s.
like some cart like the Thundercats. He probably actually might be the
He might,
Thundercats.
yeah.
Muscly
That does
men. Cats.
That was, that was kind of like when we saw the Danzig home video and Chuck Biscuits is talking about like his love of cereal, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
The rare and elusive Booberry.
Blueberry. Rare and elusive.
You buy that shit at any Walmart now.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's
bullshit.
not anymore. It's not. It used
Yeah.
to be. The last song on the album it's a good closer.
I like it,
I
yeah.
mean, the keyboards, they don't fit.
Yeah. It's kind of a ballady, slow.
I feel like it's trying to be suicidal, like in there. But it,
A little bit, yeah. I can hear that. There's a moment in this song I want to play, and I can't place it. It sounds like something. I said it's either Spinal Tap or Iron Maiden. I know those are two very different bands,
Yeah.
but.
I think it's Spinal. That part?
Yeah. That right there.
Yeah. It's
That's
isn't it-
specific.
It's not Stonehenge, is it?
it sounds like Iron Maiden.
Yeah, that's
it
what I was
does.
thinking too. That
Yeah, it sounds weird. What is that?
It's not right. It's not.
It's something off. Something off Killers, maybe.
Maybe.
I think it's Paul Di'Anno, Maiden.
See, I was thinking.
Oh, that one.
What song is that? And it's something off Power Slave, I think, right?
God damn it.
No. It's the Tame Land.
Ah, to Tame a Land?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Peace of Mind, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the crappier
Yeah.
songs in that album.
That's like a brain orgasm. That's it. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That is a great intro, though.
Mm-hmm.
To a horrible, horrible song.
What?
No, I like that song.
That sounds good.
It's not nearly. It's not Quest for Fire.
It's one of the lesser songs on the album, that's for
Yes.
sure.
It's underrated.
Yeah.
All right, let's grade
Rate
this
it
and
higher,
get on to GWAR.
All right.
All right.
Who's starting this?
Somebody else besides me. I did it last time.
I'd give it a B minus.
Damn it, that's what I gave it to.
I mean, it's fun. It's a good
Yeah, I
album.
said
I
B minus
still like
also.
it.
Yeah.
Production sucks, but the songs are good.
I disagree. I think that the music is mediocre, and I didn't get all the jokes. They're not nearly as funny as a lot of the other, bands that were just as much comic acts. I'm going D+.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
God.
I
think
this bored me. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I can
album is
understand.
better than the Megadeth album.
I think if
Definitely.
By a lot.
I had heard this for the first time now, I would not
Yeah.
like it that much.
No, I get
There is some. It reminds me of a time and place. We listened to this album a lot. I'm maybe a C minus for me. Because there's got some good songs, but the bad songs are pretty bad. Even the good songs aren't groundbreaking, awesome.
But I mean, is that what you expected to hear?
But I don't know. I expected more.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel like you get what you get.
Is this the best Mucky Pup album?
I don't know. I think now is maybe better. I don't know. I have to go back and listen. I didn't do that.
Yeah, how many albums did these guys put out?
I think they have 4.
4, yeah, something like that. This was their second to last, I believe. No, they had 2 more after this, and they Lemonade, which was god awful.
They have
and they had 1 more after
albums.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Spanning what? 7
one of them
years?
wasn't like isn't one of them like a best of kind of a thing though?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Remember when we got Lemonade, and we were like,
yeah, I was like, what's going on?
God, this album's terrible.
They took out all the comedy. I was
Terrible.
I was reading about that, and like they wanted to go with like an angry direction. I'm like, but you guys are Mucky Pup. Why would you do that?
I hate grading stuff now.
Why?
I don't know. It's so subjective.
It
and
is.
my grade
I mean,
could change in a week if I listen to an album again. I don't know.
Well, I mean, a grading system, it's kind of confusing because like it's within the confines of what we are focusing on rather than like all of music. So you can't be like, you know,
Well, yeah,
there's stuff
because
out
most
there.
of the stuff would be high.
Terrible.
No, it'd be high up. Like compared to all music genres or like...
Oh, I mean, like almost, yeah. If you took all the music out there in the world, you'd be like, God.
I probably don't like most music, so this
Right,
would
exactly.
tend to be...
So
Yeah.
we're kind of in this enclosed space. We're like, all right, within this, the confines of this, where do you grade this? So it's kind of tricky.
How many times have you heard someone ask someone else, or maybe you, or I don't know, you're in a conversation or you overhear a conversation, what kind of music do you like? I feel like 90% of people are like, oh, I like everything. A little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, fuck yourself. No, you don't.
I know.
I do. One of my last I got picked up Public Enemy Takes the Nation in Millions. Picked up a greatest hits of Hank Williams.
How many Katy Perry albums do you have?
None. I no dance. I don't do dance music, but I picked up a Winfred Marsalis album and Bikini Kill. I mean, I just felt that was a nice little handful of records to snag.
But you have a favorite genre of music, don't
I
you?
mean, yeah, punk more than anything, but, you know, I
Right.
play
That's what people are trying to get out of you, though. You know? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I like
They're like,
everything.
what do you?
Because I'm so enlightened. I love all genres. And I'm not racist. And I vote this way. And it's like, I don't know. Just say metal or punk.
When people ask me what kind of music I like, I say GWAR every time.
GWAR music.
You know what we forgot to mention? This is our 100th episode.
Oh yeah,
Starting now, right?
we've done this 100 times.
No,
that was
this was
that was an opening act.
Yeah, that was the opening. Yeah, we've done this 100 times. No.
Jesus Christ.
You know who would say GWAR is Tom.
Yeah, I know.
Because
That's
this
true.
really is his band.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's talk about GWAR. And fitting since our very first episode ever featured Hello by GWAR. So
Yeah, that's right.
we'll get to America Must Be Destroyed and we'll play this song. Once again, a theme.
Yeah.
Ham on the bone. What is he talking about?
What is he talking about?
Oh, I just got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So GWAR, this is a big list of people here. Oderus Urungus, also known as, well, let's see, Dave Brockie, also known as Oderus Urungus, lead vocals. Mike Dirks, or Ballsack, The Jaws of Death, on guitar. Michael Bishop, or Beefcake the Mighty, on bass, and vocals on Pussy Planet. He does a lot of backing vocals on this album too. Like that thing I just played, that I thing. I'm pretty sure that was him as well.
He's also Lothar now.
Yeah, he is the singer of GWAR now. So, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Brad Roberts on drums. Danielle Stamp, who plays Sly Minster Hyman.
You missed Brad Roberts' name.
Oh, sorry, Jizmac DeGusha.
There
Not,
you go.
not the Gusher. DeGusha. D-A.
Gusher.
G-U-S-H-A. DeGusha.
The Gusha.
Chuck Varga is Executioner. Hunter Jackson does vocals on the Morality Squad, and Dave Musel samples on the song America Must Be Destroyed. Glenn Robinson produced this album, who did a couple of Voivod things.
What? Oh, yeah, that's right.
He did Infamy and a live album from 2011 for Voivod, Warriors of Ice.
Beware!
He also produced Nothing Face.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Nothing
that's where I
Face.
recognized it.
He also produced the GWAR album War Party, which is also a good GWAR album, underrated. And Annihilator.
Rate that higher. Oh no. Which album?
Never Neverland.
What? Who?
Annihilator.
Oh,
I think that's the one with the girl on the front, isn't it? Never Neverland. By now.
I think
No,
so.
that's Alice, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Isn't that album called
That is a good example of a band that.
Oh, you're right,
It's,
Joe. You're right.
it's so weird that band sold 1 million copies of anything.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like what they did and Wrathchild America did not.
Yeah.
Well, Canadians are stupid.
Oh.
They're not.
What's funny is after I heard that he produced Nothing Face, I could totally hear it. Like listening to this, it sounds really good. This album, I think.
Yeah. It's did you know it's a concept album?
Yes.
I mean, I knew that the song "Crack in the Egg" and "Gorgor" went together. It's "Crack in the Egg" is the birth of Gorgor.
Yeah, that's
so
part of it.
Okay. How does "Have You Seen Me" fit into it?
Not all of it.
Not all of it. Yeah.
Rock and roll never felt so good.
Kind of like King Diamond's Fatal Portrait. You know, half of the album kind of does it. The rest of it's just other tunes. But yeah, do we want to talk about his his arrest?
Oh, his arrest. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what spurred this whole thing on.
Yeah.
Talking about his rubbery penis adornment?
Yes. In 1990.
So if you guys haven't seen there's a documentary, I think you can only get it on Shudder, which is stupid. It's some add-on for Amazon Prime or I'm sorry, Amazon Prime Video.
It's a standalone too.
What I did, I just paid I just got the trial and it's like a week-long free trial. Just get it for that and watch. It's called This Is GWAR. And it's like an hour and a half documentary on GWAR. But they go over that pretty extensively.
Yeah, I got that. I meant to watch it this week and I never got around to it.
Yeah.
So maybe tomorrow.
It's very good.
I want to see it.
It's got really good user reviews on the Shudder app.
Yeah, it's very good. They go over like the whole history and apparently Hunter Jackson and Dave Brocky just fucking hated each other. So much so that when Dave Brocky died, Hunter Jackson didn't even attend us. He was like, "Fuck that guy. I'm not going to his funeral."
Wow.
Yeah. It's basically because Hunter Jackson was the guy who created pretty much he was in film school at VCU or art school at VCU, and he started creating these big prosthetic, like, the things they use on stage, right? They started to use on stage. And it was Dave Brocky's idea. Dave Brocky was in a band called Death Piggy. They were just a punk band in Richmond. And he met Hunter Jackson. And he's like, those are really cool things. We should start using them. Like, let's open up for Death Piggy and call it GWAR. And their very first show, like, GWAR went over so much better than Death Piggy that they were like, all right, well, Death Piggy's not a thing anymore.
Wow.
But Hunter Jackson was always like, I want to take that and do like movies with it and stuff. And long story short, Dave Brocky eventually just took over like all of GWAR, and he was, kind of leading everything. And Hunter Jackson was like, fuck this, I'm out. So, but that's just part of it. I think you guys were talking about what the concept was when he got arrested and North Carolina.
Charlotte.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were playing a show, and they go over that in the documentary too. I guess the cops got wind of what they do, and they showed up, and I didn't even know this at their show back in the day. They had a priest come out. Obviously, it's fake, but they take a crucifix and just shove it up the priest's ass. Like that's part of the show.
It's part of the show,
Seems like protected speech. But...
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And and Odorous has this giant cuttlefish dick that's out, and he's like, the guy, one of the guitar players in the documentary is like, he created it as a cuttlefish so people couldn't call it like a giant penis, but we all know it was a fucking giant penis. So, but yeah, I think the funniest part about that whole thing was, so they arrested him because of that. I think they were banned from playing there for a certain period of time, and they went to trial, or they went to court, and the judge at court for the court hearing was named Dick Boner, was the name of the judge.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You can't. That's not real.
His last name was Boner?
His first name was Dick.
The Honorable
Dick?
Dick.
I mean,
They were like, you can't make this stuff up. The guy's name was Dick Boner.
that's amazing. That's like Dick Trickle, and there's like, I saw another guy named Dick Stiffy.
I mean, no. I mean, Dick Trickle, sure, but this is
there's
Dick
Dick Boner. That's something special, right?
What
there.
were his parents thinking?
Yeah, right. Richard is a great name.
Remember,
Let's go with Richard.
remember in Game of Thrones where he's with Jamie is talking to one of the, I forget their last name, but his name is Dickon. He's like, it's Rickon, right? Like, no, it's Dickon. Ah, that's it. Just you had to say it.
Yeah.
It's Rick Boner, right? No, it's Dick. That's right.
Oh man, apparently that cuttlefish is still somewhere. They were like, that's somewhere in some police custody somewhere. Like that cuttlefish is sitting in some evidence room somewhere.
That's insane.
Aren't they supposed to give that shit back?
I don't know what happened with the case. I don't know if it was like.
I bet that's worth a lot of money.
I'm sure they made like another one. I mean,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess that's probably easier.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't realize it was. I mean, I knew that kind of inspired them to write lyrics for this album, but I didn't know it was kind of based on that whole experience.
Yeah, the whole morality squad.
Oh,
the concept is the morality squad attacks the members of GWAR and steals Odorous's penile attachment.
His cuttlefish.
His cuttlefish. Yeah. Cuttlefish of Cthulhu, specifically.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Ham on the Bone explains the robbery, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the story shifts to GWAR headquarters in Antarctica, where Odorous' slaves are ordered to shoot up a dinosaur egg with crack. The result is the mighty GWAR, a Tyrannosaurus Rex that wreaks havoc on America.
Meanwhile, the morality
that's right. Meanwhile, the morality squad has enlisted the help of Father Boha, a Catholic priest, to crucify GWAR in the media.
Oh, that must be the priest that's been, left on stage. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Bohab. Sorry, Father Bohab.
For whatever reason, I overlooked this album, and I think it's because of the Morality Squad. I hate that song so much.
That song sucks.
That I just kind of forgot about it, I guess. But this album's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
This is the only GWAR album I own. So.
Oh, really?
I don't hate that song at all.
Morality Squad? Oof.
Yeah.
God.
Half of it's good. When he stops singing, it gets good.
The vocals in that are so bad.
If it were the whole album, yes, that would suck. I can deal with it for one song in their concept though.
I knew it didn't make the Ford tape cut because I was like, I don't remember this song at all.
Yeah, it wasn't on there, and
no,
the title track wasn't either.
Well,
that didn't bother me either.
No, that title track sucks.
That's like okay, that's cool
I mean,
for one
it's-
time, but I skip
It's
it every
fine.
other time since. Like, I don't know.
But yeah, those are the big weak ones on the album for sure.
No good.
And they were conveniently which one?
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they put them right
yeah.
back to each other.
Yeah.
Are we? I didn't hear Lon Fred.
Album cover? Wait, album
Oh,
cover?
we haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Album cover.
I mean,
GWAR album
it's
cover.
GWAR,
It's a picture of GWAR. I mean,
It's a perfectly GWAR album cover.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as good as
you'd expect them to be doing something though. They're just kind of standing there and doing.
It's like a
GWAR is not a
collage,
band that you
sorta.
expect to be kind of standing there, doing nothing.
Well, they're posing with swords and stuff.
It's not as good as their first album cover.
That's true.
And that album cover is terrible.
No.
It's.
No.
I mean, it's bad, but it's comically bad.
Part of the joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Weren't they just standing there on Scumdogs?
Yeah, they're supposed to be on Antarctica, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think I have it.
Yeah. This is not high budget stuff. It's not even the whole band.
I don't know if they have like a
Oh, look at
fantastic
that.
album. There you go.
Uh,
So
that's
glare.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be a
In the
reissue,
back.
I assume.
That's the original.
We
Oh,
figured
you
it
still
out
have the
sometime.
original. Mm,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
red,
yeah.
the
With
red
the
vinyl.
red. The red.
You son of a
Oh,
bitch.
I bought it. That place you got your guitar lessons.
Oh, Music and Arts
Remember
Center.
they sold records there.
Where at Oakton?
Yeah.
Is that where
That's
it
where
was?
I
In Oakton, yeah, Music and Arts Center in Vienna. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought a
It's not
ton
in
of
perfect shape, but
tablature books there too.
I forgot they sold
yeah,
records
they
there.
had they had tabs.
I think I
Yeah.
got. I think that's where I got my first copy of Injustice for All.
Man.
On stupid cassette.
You got it on cassette. Yeah, I actually had the cassette too.
Well, I didn't have. It was like after records were kind of done, and they didn't have a CD player yet, so that's all I
Yeah.
had.
All the ink wore off on my tape, Justice tape. Like it doesn't say anything on it anymore. It's just this weird chunk of plastic.
Hmm.
Cool story, bro. Anyway.
Well, we can get into the tracks.
Yeah.
It's
Whoa,
like,
the
this
tracks.
is like nursing home banter with metal. It's reminiscing.
All the words.
All the ink wore off. It was gone.
The batteries would wear out. Stupid.
One of my headphones had one that was out all the time, so I had to deal with
You don't
only
even
one
gotta
shed.
go.
Wire sticking out.
Don't even gotta go to the store to get your music anymore.
All right, well, Ham on the Bone, we played a little bit of that already. Let's see. Oh, this is a Odorous only song. Dave Rocky wrote this song.
Oh.
Just Dave Rocky. I thought that was pretty impressive, actually. I didn't know he wrote music, so it's pretty good.
I didn't either. Yeah.
I like the end. We'll play the end.
Yeah.
Ham, 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 ham.
He's going ham.
Is that? I'm assuming that's Beefcake right before that part.
The I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be. That's because it sounds like the wah in Pussy Planet
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Let's see. Cracking the Egg. This is a quintessential GWAR song.
Oh yeah.
Cracking the Egg. Great riff too.
Yeah.
They really discovered harmonics on this album too, by the way.
Yeah.
lyrics are very
Yeah.
so
I was looking
GWAR.
at them.
There was a video for this song apparently. I don't know how. I don't think they couldn't have played this on MTV, right? Like, there's no fucking way. Because the lyrics are fucking. What is that one part where he's like, "If you're really lucky, I'll vomit on thee."
I love the cowbell. Bathe you in pee. Tuk, tuk.
Yeah, it's kind of got a glam rock or
Yeah. I think I
southern
wrote down
rock
the timing.
breakdown there.
Yeah.
Shit in your stump and then bathe you in pee. And then GWAR comes.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed the crack in my pipe part too.
Which part?
Right before this part, doesn't he say? Isn't that where he says, "Crack in my pipe"?
I like that bubbly noise.
Oh, no, we're back where we were before.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Apparently, GWAR was around a long time because they had the dinosaur thing on stage with them, like almost from the beginning. So,
oh wow,
they must have had that idea for a while. I guess that's the birth of GWAR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to see the making of this song, like just the vocal outtakes of him doing this shit.
Yeah, I know.
You imagine the producer like listening, like, do they do music first? It's like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, time to do the vocals. Everybody coming.
We're gonna have
in.
the birth of GWAR right here. I'm gonna go in there and do this part.
Maybe when you say bathe you in pee, you should have a cowbell there.
I think it needs a cowbell right there. Bloop bloop. It's perfect.
So then it goes into GWAR.
Yeah.
Another awesome, bunch of awesome riffs in this song too.
Oh yeah. 215 and 235 I put down.
Yeah.
Both awesome.
Yeah, I had same spot. 214.
Damn. More cowbell.
Yeah. There's a riff coming up after this part that's it's interesting for GWAR because it's like all harmonics.
Huh. Is it kind of a solo thing?
Kind of, yeah. Right here. That thing.
Yeah, I've always considered that a guitar solo. Is it not?
Oh, really?
I guess not.
All right, Have You Seen Me?
Have You Seen Me as a fucked up song?
Oh my God.
Sure is.
Even for GWAR. It's
Even for
pretty
GWAR,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. That's
So,
really fucked up.
I don't know if I want to admit that.
What?
Oh, come on, go ahead. Be
It's not
controversial.
fucking- I really like this song.
It's,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said,
Okay. I feel bad owning that right now.
I mean,
No, I mean,
there's,
it's
You hear me?
there's one line that you're like, like
yeah.
really
Yeah, the
like.
whole-
What's the line, Eric?
I'm not gonna say it out loud. It's not considered. I mean, look, back in the day, in the early 90s when this came out, we used that word all the time, and it wasn't like derogatory towards
You
gays.
did.
It was just,
I never.
yeah, right. It's what the Brits call cigarettes. I'll
Yeah.
just say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we oh, that guy's a fag, whatever, We said it a lot, but it doesn't hold up for sure. But that being said, the song is still fucking hilarious.
Yeah. It is.
I mean, just the fact that it's like this jazzy music he's singing about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lounge type of bar.
Suckle my bloated love knuckle. I mean, it's tough to beat.
Yeah.
And it's just a song about murdering kids and fucking their corpse, right? Typical
Pretty
war.
much.
Yeah.
Typical war stuff.
I'll suck out his brain. You know those dead kids, they make me feel almost high. I go get one from the schoolyard. He bled like a stuck pig. I will save me. I will save me. I will save me.
It's the first time brushes have been used in a GWAR song, right?
And a stand-up bass, upright bass.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There are
I'm
some
gonna-
parts in this album vocally where it sounds like he's doing the whoa, the track.
Yeah.
I like the part where he adds in the motherfucking seen me.
That's
Yeah.
great. That is great.
The bass on this part.
It's just not a child, an object undefiled. Yes, I know it's wrong. You rather that it was your mom.
That? Cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, the tracks.
Here comes the tracks.
Whoa, the tracks.
Whoa.
Whoa, the tracks.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get to the how you motherfucking see me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You just keep saying that over and over.
Oh, and then the last part. Filthy chunks. Filthy chunks.
Gross.
Oh.
And then
Yeah. So go, this is pretty good. Good riff.
yeah. Oh.
So dumb.
Like, I know it's supposed to be funny, but it's just annoying.
It's not. My name is Granbo.
Ah, it's stupid.
I know. And then Corporal Punishment. Oh, I forgot about that. My name's Corporal Punishment. Blah, 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 blah.
Stupid.
Come on.
So dumb.
Ugh.
Two Live Crew.
Dated reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There it is.
My name is Corporal Punishment. I want to scratch your back.
Back.
So from that point on, like, that's fine. But
Yeah, it's fine. It's
that's
just
a minute 55 of awfulness.
Okay, next.
Yeah.
also not very good.
Yeah, I don't see the point of this song. It's like,
Yeah, and how is this the title track?
that's the weird part. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
It's
you
the most
recognize this-
non-GWAR song on the album, and it's the title track.
Yeah. Did you recognize the space shuttle Challenger
No, what?
soundbite? That part where it says obviously a major malfunction is from the space shuttle,
Oh.
the 86 space shuttle Challenger disaster.
No more than 10 to 20 million kills. He called a spade a spade. People ought to be ashamed of themselves. I got a friend looking at me. A lot of people ought to be ashamed of themselves.
I feel like they were recognizing like what Ministry was doing and
Yeah.
bands like that, and said, "Oh, we should do something like that."
That's what I thought too.
Are these sound clips all related to something that's shitty that happened?
I guess.
Or just turmoil in general? Yeah. The music's good behind it, though.
The music's really good, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
That's the thing. I don't hate the song. I just think it's like for this album, it doesn't fit, and it's like
Yeah,
the
it's
most non-GWAR song, and it's the title track, and
Yeah.
I don't see the like. I purposely skip this every time after hearing it once or twice. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
I want to listen to GWAR. I want to hear funny shit.
Yeah. That's the thing, yeah. It's almost kind of serious in a way.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, that's probably what is jarring about it. They're actually making a non-satirical comment.
Kinda. Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Takes you out of the moment.
Yeah.
Breaking their own fourth wall, as it were.
Exactly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And calling it the title track.
Right.
Well, you need to get hung up on that too much. I mean, Led Zeppelin put their title track name on their own fucking album. So,
That's true.
well, we can go to the next one
Yeah, Gilded Lily.
because we kick ass from here on out, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Poor old Tom is fine.
I
It's a
like
little-
poor
it's a
old
little
Tom.
long. I like it too.
It's a little slow, but it's good. I mean, it's not bad. It's just
I think
slow.
it's a smack in the face. It's I don't know.
We'll play Gilded Lily first. A little bit. I had 111 as my moment on this song.
See what this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Viber Slap again.
Man, they're everywhere. You're gonna do the Milli Vanilli part too, right?
Yeah.
Tambourine.
Yeah, tambourine.
Roll.
Fast forward a little bit. Adroitly
That's good,
crafted
too.
yet willy-nilly. I wonder if Adroit Theory got their name from this. Yeah, this is good too.
Sherry.
We have my wife and I
The
have a
ending's
friend.
really good on that song too.
Oh,
What were you
yeah.
say?
My wife and I have a friend whose daughter's name is Lily. Every fucking time I hear about Lily,
Oh,
I'm
man.
like,
Yeah.
I love
We know a
For
lot of
Lily.
Toms too, so the next song isn't good.
the end, you're saying?
Yeah, I like this riff.
Yeah. Fondly clutching,
We're gone.
Yeah.
fondly clutching our raging piss-ons. What the fuck?
Wow. Maybe that's like, you wake up, you have a piss on.
Yeah.
Rick on, was it? No, it's Dick on. That's right.
No, it's piss on.
Piss on.
Yeah, poor old Tom. It's a good song. It's just, I think it drags a little bit. In my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's got that accent the whole. Not that that's bad. It's just he's got this weird British accent.
Kind of weird. Yeah.
What's he say? A lot of times I think I know the lyrics to their stuff, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that this time too. His
Yeah. You can play all the verses and they're funny. the next one I really
the what you wake and wait.
Tom is coming, you. Come.
Tom is coming, you. Kick him. Kick him in the teeth. Poor old Tom.
This is probably Tom's theme song. Huh? You must love this song. Oh man.
It's not. It doesn't sound like a good life for Tom.
Well,
this song.
No.
No. All right. So the next song.
We should stop to appreciate the high art that
What is
is the lyrics in this song.
Do we have any idea who they're talking about in Poor Old Tom? Who the fuck is Tom?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if it says anything on Wikipedia.
I don't think
It
it
doesn't
does.
there. I'm trying to Google it. Oh, well, probably should
There's
have
not a
looked at
song
that
definition. Of
before.
Poor old Tom.
No.
So Tim, you should tell the story about getting this album and what was the you open up the liner notes.
Yeah, it said, I fucked her asshole with a piece of frozen shit.
That was the first thing. He opened the. He's like, let's take a look at the lyrics. He opens the liner,
I
points
fucked
right.
her asshole with a piece of frozen shit. This is going to be great.
And you read this aloud during a family road trip, I think, right?
Yeah, right.
At the beach. While Mucky Pup was playing in the background.
Yeah. Real nice, Timothy.
God, can you imagine?
Oh, my God.
Let me see
Let me
that.
see that
Let me
album.
read
Let me see that.
lyric.
Read these lyrics.
Oh, God.
I fucked her asshole with a piece of frozen shit. What in the world?
I don't think you would have read that out loud.
I would not allow him to read anything.
No, give me those back. Yeah, no.
No.
Well, let's play some of this.
Yeah. it's
Classic
poetry.
track.
God.
Playing the whole fucking song. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We got to get to that one line, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
It's ridiculous. Where would you get a frozen piece of shit?
From your freezer?
Yeah, saving
Maybe
it,
they're
yeah.
in Minnesota or Wisconsin up there making a murderer.
Maybe it's dog shit. They didn't
Could be
specify
that,
where
yeah.
it came from.
Yeah, I mean,
It's true.
Maybe
Just frozen
it's-
shit.
Okay, because they lost me for. I thought it was a ridiculous story. Like, it was believable up until that point, but now I'm back on track.
Yeah. Could be dog.
Obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, I think they're parodying some glam rock songs.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So if you took the lyrics out, or just listen to the music, they do a pretty good job of Trickster or whomever, right?
Yeah.
But the music is still really fucking good.
Yeah, I know.
They do it almost too well for it to be, like an old Poison song or something.
Yeah, that little guitar, that dee-doo-doo-doo, that little thing in the chorus.
Yeah, the drumming's too good.
Drumming's good.
Yeah, I mean, I put that above any glam rock stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But
Well,
not
the
just
ending-
for the parody sake, but the musicianship in that song is really good too. What? I mean, we've talked about how good they got from the first album to the second album. They still got better at this point too.
That documentary really that I told you about, Randy from Lamb of God talks about that too, because he's from Richmond. They're from Richmond, so he knew about them growing up, and he's like, I knew Death Piggy, and then I heard GWAR's first album, and I was like, that's not very good. It's funny, but it's not very good. And he's like, and then Scumdogs came out, and I was like, holy shit, these guys like learn their instruments. What the hell?
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's funny because that documentary has Weird Al's in it. And,
really? I read that.
Weird Al,
some pop singer, right? Like Christina Aguilera, I think, or somebody.
She's not in it. Maybe like Demi Lovato. I know Demi Lovato is a metal fan.
I'll pull up my Shudder app that I haven't used.
One of the guys from what was that? Reno 911, that show.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name. One of the stars of that show. He's in it. He's a GWAR fan. It's just funny, like all these.
I don't know why I thought of Christina Aguilera. I was thinking of Bam Margera.
Oh,
close.
Well, that makes more sense.
It does make more sense.
They do rhyme. That's probably it.
Weird Al's in it because he talks about how he had to. I mean, he apparently there's like an animation where Oderus wanted to be more popular, so he like ripped Al's face off and put it on his own face and went to parties like as Weird Al. This is a whole animated thing. But also, Weird Al played GWAR, or played a show the night after GWAR played, and he got there and they're like, the stage isn't ready yet. We're still cleaning up some blood from GWAR last night. I was going to say the end of this song, you guys. Well, I know Tim.
How you feel now, baby?
Callback.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the Jacques Cousteau song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that.
That album's so good.
That was 100 episodes ago, sort of.
Yeah, right. It was. That's right.
Wait, no, for sure, sort of, not sort of.
Yeah, 100 episodes ago. 100%. Blimey. This has got a pretty complicated riff during the chorus, guitar-wise.
The vocals, too, I think, are probably not easy to do.
Just got off another shitty time.
It's almost like you changed everything.
Yeah.
They wrote this song first.
Yeah.
No bass.
Yeah, they did.
I like this part too, where he talks about the history of Mad Men.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Almost sounds a little Papa-ish.
Yeah.
The next part, he says, tummies tingle.
Yeah.
Tongues a mingle.
Forced extraction of corn-choked shingle.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Matching cunt for every bowl.
I was going to say, I never noticed that lyric before.
Neither.
Matching cunt for every bowl. Now I have to play it. God. Man.
I
What a
like this one
lyricist.
better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And The Road Behind. I think this is the first GWAR song with acoustic guitar.
And a cello.
Is there a cello?
Yeah. I wrote it down. 442. It's a cello. The song has over 1 million streams on Spotify.
Wow.
It's a good one.
Did you hear it?
Oh, yeah. It's funny. Yeah, we'll play a little bit of this. Oh, that's a beefcake.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this is mainly making fun of Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad whale, baby. You know what's funny? It's every chorus is another milepost gone, and then at the end he says another signpost gone. Oderus fucks it up.
Yeah.
Maybe he meant to.
Maybe, but maybe he was hot.
Right.
Or maybe it's a GNR.
Yeah, a little bit. Patience.
Oh, yeah.
Spotify has lyrics like the sad old song. No.
Yeah. They get lyrics wrong often on Spotify.
So does Apple Music.
He clearly
They
says
have-
sad whale song. Right?
They have mentally
Yeah.
deficient people doing some of these.
Yeah, I think so.
Sad whale song?
It's sad whale. He just says sad whale song.
Oh,
Sad
you know
whale,
what?
baby.
Actually, there was one from this album that pissed me off. It was on Rock and Roll Never Felt So Good. Oh, don't play it. I'm just going to see the lyrics. That's when I saw she was a quadruple chick.
Oh, no. Come on.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Kill yourself.
Oh, Pussy Planet.
Rape me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But
But better.
there's
Yeah, almost identical. It's crazy.
Pussy Planet's way better.
Came out first too.
But apparently Nirvana wrote it first. I don't know how they would have heard it, though.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, well, hold on.
yeah.
I think it
predates
was-
Pussy Planet.
Hmm?
Yeah, it predates Pussy Planet. Yeah, it's from '91.
Yeah, I think it's pure coincidence, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost the same as Teen Spirit, though. The riff itself is very...
Yeah.
It's almost interchangeable.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a good song.
There's not a lot of words in this one, but they're all great.
Yeah. She's sucking on. Squat launching you.
Suck zonk zone.
Yeah. Life sucks zonk zone.
That was co-written by Slyminster Hyman.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a love song or something, right?
It says she sings on it, but I don't.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a duet. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where she's singing this.
Well, this says one of my favorite lines coming up.
Like, greasy poop.
Yeah. The way he says it, too. Yo, greasy poon! Yo, greasy poon! There is a harmony in there.
Yeah, it must be. I think that's what she's doing. Though.
Yeah. Did you hear the harmonies there?
No.
It's in the verses.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear it.
They're kind of singing the same notes, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Like you hear on Distorts the Truth there, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this ends with, like, the only part that's executioners in this album is when they're arguing at the end.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Odorous. He's the best.
What is this? What is it saying anyway? What are you doing again? We got to get the song right on it. We know this is terrible.
It was just out of here.
It's terrible. Put it around where they're asking to make. Look, it's your fault. If we sound like shit, I'm coming in. He's coming in. I'm coming in. Right now.
Yeah. You know, they're coming to Baltimore.
Oh, really?
Why Baltimore?
It's always Baltimore. It's probably on a Wednesday, too.
I don't know.
Baltimore, when there's no traffic, it's not that... Well, I guess coming from Boise, it's pretty far.
It's 2 hours.
Like, I felt like we were on a journey going to and from that Voivod show from your house. I was like...
Yeah.
We went through like 6 states. We went over, I don't know how many rivers. The Potomac River we went over like 7 times.
You should have just come here. It was up the road from my house.
Yeah.
The place they played here was like over there.
Yeah. Well,
have you not seen them?
I've seen them in the past, but I haven't seen them for a while.
You talking about GWAR?
30 years.
Yeah, GWAR.
Oh, I've never seen GWAR.
I've never seen GWAR either.
I've
You
never
have
seen
to
GWAR
go.
either.
I know. I need to. I really want to. But
Yeah.
It was about a year ago when I saw them, and man, it was ridiculous.
yeah, I
Like,
bet.
I shied away because it's like, I don't want to get sprayed with a bunch of crap. So I was like second row right there. Just covered in
All of it.
goo.
Yeah.
Did
It wasn't
wear
goo. It's just like
shirt
water,
that you don't care about?
Yeah, I wore coveralls and a shirt I didn't want anymore. Even my shorts underneath were soaked.
Yeah.
God.
And it was December, so it was nice and chilly on the walk to the car.
Oh, nice.
Oh, God. Thank you.
It wasn't too bad.
All right. Well, we should grade this thing.
Yeah.
Hey. Easy on this one.
I said B plus.
That's what I said. B plus because of those 2 songs.
Yeah.
I'm going B. You know, I mean, let's face it. It's humorous. It's fun. I mean, if you see the live show, I'm sure like you get the full everything right in your face. But you know, just throwing the album, it's you smile at it, but there's not a whole lot musically to.
I've continually gone back to this album. This and Scumdogs, and even War Party. Those are probably my 3 favorite GWAR albums, and I listened to them. Well, I only just saw them for the first time last year, so obviously, it wasn't the live experience that was sucking me into it. It was the music.
Right. Yeah, Tim and I have a soft spot for Hello. Just because it was our first, and
we laughed.
Oh my god!
All the way through.
Always remember your first.
Crying, laughing so hard. That album.
God.
God. It's so poorly produced and like just everything about it sucks, but it's so good.
It's perfect.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. They even say on that documentary, they're even them or even the band is like, it was terrible. They're like, we went and listened to it like after we were done recording and producing everything. We listened to it, we're like, it sounds like shit. It sounds really bad.
Yes, it's awesome.
Anything?
Any cool stuff going on?
I know it's been a few weeks, but we didn't talk about the new Slipknot album came out. We didn't talk about that at all. I know. Nick Keith doesn't care, but
he thinks it's rap new metal.
That's right.
It isn't.
Yeah,
it's getting mixed reviews, I guess you'd say.
I like it.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. We all got the record because of the misprint.
Yeah, I have it
I
right
gotta get one
there.
Yep. I was like, I'm definitely getting that.
Yeah, Keith, you don't know the name of the album is The End So Far, but the first pressings of the album, they misprinted it so it says The End For Now on it. So all of the copies that were sent out say The End For Now, the first pressing anyway. So.
And do you guys have that?
We do, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, wow.
But it's good.
Hey, I just got Hulu.
Oh yeah.
In a trade sort of. You know how those things work.
Yeah.
You
got a Hulu login.
Finally watching. I'd started a long time ago, but I'm finally into the second half of the second season of Fargo.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, it's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it keeps going, but Jesus, I didn't know there were so many famous people. You had Saul Goodman in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot he was in that. Oh my god.
I know. I did too, and I'd watched that season too. You had Billy Bob Thornton, of course.
Yeah. No, the first season. I think the first season was the best.
Okay.
That was awesome.
The second one's been pretty fucking awesome so far too. It's got Todd from Breaking Bad in there.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Third season, I think, has Ewan McGregor, right?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. I like that season a lot. It was really good. It was weird, but it was good.
Yeah.
Never finished it.
No?
Well, that was back when we had it recorded and our TiVo died, and we lost all the recordings. And then this is back like several years ago.
Already there, Trump.
You must have really hung on to your TiVo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, we got rid of TiVo. I think this year.
Jesus!
Wow.
Oh, that's right. You had it. I forgot you had it when we were over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we loved it.
I made fun of you then, I think.
I still think it was the best. We just got rid of it because they wanted like $200 a year. We're like, you know what? Let's just not do this anymore.
How are they able to charge them?
Well, I think they want people to stop using it so they can move on to some new technology.
Probably. Because we were paying for that and we were paying for cable. It was like, this is getting out of hand. So we just...
Yeah.
But like in terms of usability, it was the best. I mean, haven't you noticed like fast forwarding on these stupid streaming things is awful? It's fucking terrible. Fast forwarding, rewinding stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Ugh. On TiVo was like, you could skip them. There was a button for skip, just bam, skip commercials. Fast forwarding, it was just, because it was on a hard drive. So it was, yeah, like if you record
Well, if you're watching live TV, like I have to do it Walking Dead and
oh yeah.
Like that.
It's horrible.
Yeah. I'm really bad at commercials anymore.
So it had advantages, but it was just old, you know.
Yeah.
I guess sports is where I see commercials over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't avoid it there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless you have Red Zone. You can avoid some of it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's all I watch is Red Zone.
Well, you don't get watch. You don't get
I can't-
Commanders games, so
No, the Steelers suck, and I can't watch the Commanders. So I'm like, I'll just watch all Red Zone all day. That's
that's
all
the
I
way to do it. That's what I would do.
It is the premier experience, I think. Even if you can get the games, there's so much not playing that goes on in football.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems so.
They do make-
It's like a slog if you just watch a fucking game, and then you got to listen to those asshole announcers.
No, some of them are the worst.
They're gonna pin their ears back. Put your back into it.
Yeah, that's right. Put your back into it. It's 3rd and 3.
They've been at this replay for 7 minutes now. Man, it's a really close call. Well, no fucking shit. Fucking prick. Stupid jock, wife-beating motherfuckers.
Alrighty there.
Probably.
Don't hold back, Joe.
These refs, they have a tough job. I mean, they really get it right almost every time. Well, Roger Goodell's just got an enormous penis. It's glorious. Never get a chance to see that.
Tastes fantastic.
Oh man,
It's like Thanksgiving.
I think I just went on a rant for no reason there.
Yeah.
I text. Well,
okay, we should fucking end this episode.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for Keith and Joe and Tim, this is Eric saying.
Thank you. Good fucking night.
Sorry for the cursing. I tend to curse. I say stupid things.
Energy, aggression, power. To sum it up, it's a vulgar display of power.
Sometimes I think you drink just a little too much blood.
I'm sorry, I'm going to BA. Bloodaholics Anonymous.
Cutting it up big time.
They are miserable slaves of Satan.
Some country code him,